Good morning from sunny Niigata. Very sunny, which is a nice change because it's been really miserable the first week of the trip. So yeah, nice change. This morning, a little slow start this morning. Haven't got too much planned, so we're just scooting around. We have got to Yamazaki. We're just helping a German friend select some fish. I think some butterfly, which will be interesting because it's not something that I've ever looked at, and not something that you'll see at Takahashi Koi, unfortunately. But yeah, Yamazaki breeds Ochiba, Ginrin Ochiba, Harawaki, Platinum Ogons, Kujaku, lots of weird and wonderful stuff. They're not the best growers, but they can. But the prices are to match really. So usually really nice, affordable fish here. Just looking at some bigger ones. Yeah, I'll spin you around. Where else are we going? So yeah, just going to do this with Jens, and then he goes back to Tokyo later. So we're going to drop him off at the back at the hotel. Oh, there's a Ginshiro. Actually quite a good one. But yeah, if that goes in the bowl, it might just go all white. Nice Ginrin Ochiba. Benny Kikakuri. Yeah, so drop Jens off at the hotel so he can get off. And then we've got an appointment at Marido at 11 o'clock to look at some sansai that we saw the other day. Yeah, Marido at 11, and then after that I think we're going to go to Sekiguchi. They've got an event on with some Nisai. And then scoot around the Koide region. So the Koide region is like about 45 minutes to an hour away. So you have to spend like a whole day there basically. And you've got breeders such as Wada, Kobayashi, Murata, Takahashi, Sekiguchi. So yeah, there's quite a few fish on the hit list that I want to try and find at those breeders. Here they start. Jens is from Germany. So yeah, gonna be a bit different content this morning anyway. It might be a stark contrast looking at butterfly to then looking at some sansai at Marido. So yeah, I'll get back to you. Jens has just pointed out the barbels on this slit. Look how long they are. Whereas like normal, you don't get it. Well, I'm sorry if this video isn't as good as Lee's, but that's what he's missing out on. First day without Lee, looking at butterfly. Crazy fish. Needs a bit of a clean. Or maybe it bumped itself. Yeah, back down the hills to Marido. A few minutes late. Jens took far too long picking those butterfly. I'm joking. Yeah, back to Marido. I want to have a look at some sansai. Although I might need to sit down when we get the price. So yeah, such a nice day. Ohayou gozaimasu. Mr. Bossman himself. He's actually pretty much handed everything down to the younger generation. Takuto. But he obviously mooches about and pretends to take control, but yeah. I think when breeders do that, when they hand them down to their sons, or just other family members, you can see as if they're almost less stressed immediately. You know, they're a bit happier, got a bit more time. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen Hirasawa-san sit down. So yeah, these were the ones in the video yesterday. Just a huge kabuto. So yeah, just going to ask some questions. So yeah, here we are at Marido. We're looking at some yonsai, which are mostly sold. Every single one we've pointed at, you know, the ones that we found the other day, are all sold pretty much. So we found one, so we're just going to get the boss to get us a price.
This one?
Yesterday harvest, yeah. Already sold from yesterday's harvest, the one that we were here for. Yeah, all the best ones in this pond, like the Marathon Sankis and whatnot, they're all sold. I pointed out at Showa, and she said, Hisashi-san said it was sold to Mr. Pan of China. So I made a joke that Mr. Pan had messaged me saying I could have it as a present. This one here on the left. To which they laughed. But I think borderline believe me. Sarcasm doesn't get you very far in Japan, although it was funny. So yeah, these ones are the sold ones.
Yesterday harvested.
Okie dokie. And then these ones in the big pond are for sale. But you cannot see much. It's a bit murky. Very murky. Yeah, Japanese logic prevails once again. That pond, sorry to keep going on about it, some wicked fish in there. They said, oh, there's some for sale, but not the ones that we like. And that they keep meaning to separate the fish, sold and for sale. But just can't be bothered yet. So yeah. Yeah, these ones are rather big. Like 80, 85. Wow. Literally glowing in the algae. It's actually sounded as now going to show off. With a big showa. The size is 79? 80? Oh, it's grown 1 centimetre since the photo. Super growth. Every day. So it's been alive for 79 days. Yeah? I think it's actually forgot the size. Wow. Now that is awesome. Presento. Present.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Really big. This was harvested yesterday. Yonsai, Marido, which is 77 cm. The skin's really good on it, and the feet are in already. The condition's not amazing because yeah, I literally harvested yesterday, but I would definitely recommend this one. Benny's really good, really clean. Fins are good, head's good. pattern's nice. One little bash, but that's just harvest damage. And it won't affect it once it's healed. It's just on the white ground. At 77 cm Yonsai. So yeah, the condition's still got to clean up from harvest, so it'll get whiter over the next few weeks. But yeah, the Benny's really, really good. Good shape too. And one of the biggest ones at Yonsai. So we've left Marido and we dropped Jens back at the hotel. And I've been driving for, what was it,
40 minutes?
Yeah, 45 minutes. Down to the region where we can find Kobayashi, Murata, Wada, Sekaguchi. So yeah, we're nearly at Kobayashi. We're gonna go have a look at this Kirin Aragoke that we bought last night and see what else he has. Last year we did really well with the Shiro Zuri that we had from here. Really nice, reasonably priced, particularly when you compared it to more popular farms, particularly down south, that are known for their black and white fish. So yeah, literally 2 minutes away. So we just got to Marido Kobayashi Koi Farm. It's this fish house, like the cover, the tunnel section, blew away in a storm a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, a bit of repair to do. It's actually quite nice being outside. I think I found the Kirin Aragoke. I was trying to see it through the air and I stepped on this plank. And look, the air turns off. It's good, isn't it? I thought he turned the air off, but it was just me stepping on the plank. There it is. It's more creamy colour in the flesh. Just making it up. It's got the sun on it, so it looks quite yellow. Yeah, cool fish. And there used to be a lovely little garden there where that pipe is. We've got some lovely photos over the years, like looking across the fields. And he's now decided to put a fish house there. All empty. But yeah, that is some fish house. So someone's obviously doing quite well for himself. So I'll get back to you in a minute. So all you've got to do, step on the plank. And the air turns off. The original fish house. Ah, yes, that's the new one. This is where the old garden used to be, look. See, we've got the old pagoda, Japanese lantern that was there. Yeah, like I said, he's just finishing off some lunch, so I think we're going to run for lunch as well. And then meet him back here. Lots of Aragoke, lots of Kirin. Hopefully there's some Shiros here. No, not many. Mostly outside. Yeah, really unusual fish. How he grades or selects them is mind-boggling. I assume he keeps quite a lot from Tosai, just because you just don't really know how they're going to develop. Wow, some really nice Shiros in there. So yeah, we're going to nip to 7-Eleven for a quick lunch. And yeah, I'll get back to you in a moment. And we're back. Hello. We're back. And look who's here. Hello. 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 Konnichiwa. Hello. Oh, yes. He's like, who's this? Who's this? Hello. So yeah, Naoto's back from lunch and so are we. He called us over to the new fish house. So they're plumbing up their filtration. And the filters are drum filters. All, I think, red label ones that have been imported. But yeah, they're trying to figure out the electrics. So obviously they've all got European plugs on, unfortunately. So yeah, we're trying to explain that they need an adapter. Or just chop the plug off. The simple things. So yeah, they've all got European plugs on. Anyway, this is the fish house. So you'll see the bottom drains, they'll come into the drum. And then they've just got empty chambers below my feet, which I'll probably put like matting in or something. So yeah, this should be quite an easy fish house for him to look after. It's done so nicely. Yeah, it's going to look wicked with when there's water in. Really nice big long ponds as well. Even like a side entry. Probably overflow system, yeah, there. And then these little cutouts right here. So they can separate the ponds. Yeah, we've got a lot of, there's no electrics in here. Literally just bare cables, so. Right, we're gonna try and go look at some fish. So after figuring out what Kobayashi or his dad needs to do with the drums, yeah, unfortunately there wasn't really many fish for sale, or ones that we wanted to look at. So, and we're already late for our next appointment, which is Takahashi, breeder of Deutz, Kohaku, Sankishowa, some weird things, Benny Komonru, and some Kirin. So, and some Showa. So yeah, we are 10 minutes out and 10 minutes late. So you can see the, what do they call it? The chairlift for the ski resort. At the top of that ski run. So obviously in the winter this is just white everywhere. It's quite a small one. Quick drive to Takahashi. Always love coming here. It's got such good scenery, which I will show you in a minute. This little stream kind of runs through the farm. And you often, I mean the water's super clear now. And you can often see like black carp, like magoi in there. I'll try to find some, usually at the top. Yeah, it goes all the way through over there. I assume the water comes from, which way? There, somewhere. So yeah, really cool place. Nice little mud pond. But yeah, quite a few fish houses here, I don't know if you can see them. It's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 fish houses here. Typically just buy out of one, like the biggest one. And then the others are for tosai or sold fish, etc. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a moment. Oh, crystal clear. Lots of duckweed though. I can't see any fish. Hiding somewhere. Oh, there's lots of like tiny little minnow things. Thousands of them actually, probably can't make them out on camera. So yeah, this is the main fish house. I can't remember the name of that mountain. Look at that. Who knows where dinner is? Big old heron. More mud ponds there. It's funny, it's like tucked away in this tiny little village. just mud ponds and fish houses. Well, lots of fish by the looks of it. You usually pick out these ponds down here, and then like one of these smaller ones where he keeps his best stuff, and then the back pond there typically has his like tatakoi or bigger fish. So we'll let these guys carry on doing what they're doing, and then we'll start to get some prices. Ah, that's a bit better. I had to turn the radio off because I think YouTube would have a field day with copyright issues. If they know about Japanese pop, I don't know. Hey ho. So yeah, air is off. They have sorted out what they've sorted. Oh wow. Let me see that Benny Kamonru. Don't know if you remember last year, but this is his tatakoi pond usually. And last year we came in and there was a fish in like the standpipe section of the filter, like in about 3 inches of water. Some good stuff. And the big ponds are empty. So obviously he's harvested loads on this side. And no big stuff yet. So yeah, we'll wait for him to get back and get prices on the ponds. Usually that's the best one. Second best. Low, middle, high, I think. Yeah, looking at the fish. He doesn't keep many fish either, so in terms of males, so more often than not, a lot of these fish can be female, which is always a bonus. So yeah, back to you in a moment. So I'm on my hands and knees here. Feel like I'm begging for fish. Picking out of his best stuff. Which one do you want, guys? Ginrin Showa. Don't need any more Ginrin Showa, but when fish are so good, it's hard not to at least have a look at them. I really want to look at Kajaki, but he keeps saying it's his. So we just found these fish in the pond. 2 Ginrin Showa, 1 Benny Kamonru, 1 Deutsch Showa, and a Deutsch Shiro. So he's having a thinking time. So that was easy. Picked up 5 fish, bought 5 fish. Not a bad rate. So just photo and video time. Don't worry, I'm not doing the umbrella. That's Orlando's job. It's so hot in here, we've had to take our coats off. So yeah, back to you in a sec. Go. So finished at Takahashi. Managed to make him smile again. It's 2 years in a row. Might start playing Takahashi bingo.
So they're probably 3 in a row.
Yeah, make it a hat trick next year. He's a funny one because sometimes when you first walk in, he's trying to work you out. What language you speak, where you're from, what type of fish you buy. And yeah, we didn't have too much time there because we need to get to Wada. But we ended up buying 5 out of his top pond, all females, which I'll overlay a video of in a second. But yeah, what a view. I'll try and remember and note down what mountaintop that is, because it is high. I mean, you can see the clouds. In a few weeks, that will be covered in snow. So yeah, off to Wada now to hopefully find some Kojaku. The Kojaku that I really wanted at Takahashi, he said, oh, please just go to Wada. He said Wada has better ones. So yeah, all right. Super white. Straight out to Wada. One of the original breeders where Asagi were born. The weather's so good today, it's unbelievable. Don't know if you can make out all this wire. Yeah, all the way across the pond. I mean, a person couldn't even get through that, let alone a bear. No, obviously they're there for birds, but it's quite strong stuff. Sadly, Wada's grandmother passed away earlier in the week, 102 years old. So she could have been maybe first, second generation of the farm, which is pretty mind-blowing. So yeah, got a couple of gifts for Wada-san. That's the fish house we want to go to. This one usually is Tosai. And that's the family house. Not bad, not a bad commute. All of, I don't know, 30 meters. Yeah, they all just come alive. This fish house is usually very hot. And always got to watch out for the bars. As you can see, Orlando is a bit taller than me. You whack your head on the bars. So here we go. Wada Koi Farm, Asagi, Kojaku, Kirin. The odd Akamatsuba. The odd, weird, I don't even know what you can call them. Kagani Achiever, maybe. He doesn't know what to call them sometimes. Yeah, Akamatsuba, a couple of Kinmatsuba, I think. This is usually the sole pond. Got Sakura Ogons in there as well. I keep ducking because I don't want to hit my head while I'm videoing. Sometimes in the back there he has like some parent fish or bigger sold fish. These guys look sold, or at least he's trying to protect them with these cobbled together covers. So yeah, we'll have a look. I assume this hose, oh, it's siphoning in fact from that pipe, which I assume is the overflow from the ponds in the fish house. You can see how much water they get through, but they're not short of it.
Has a gun is illegal. So limited hunter.
Kill them? Eat?
Kill, someone eat. You know, I dislike.
It was just a car going round with a loudspeaker warning people to start going home and to warn them of the bears. Many bears this year. So with ponds like this, it's good to start with picking by variety. There it is. So you focus on one variety, try not to look at anything else. much easier to consider which fish you like, which fish you don't like. And once you're happy, move on to the next one. Ooh. Trying to be careful, but sometimes it's hard. Especially metallic fish can be crazy sometimes.
Yeah, jump out.
Ah, jump in.
Now high. Yes.
What are you doing?
Trying to spray me. It's okay. It's good.
Yeah, could I finish below?
Yeah.
No sushi today.
Why? Come on.
Still trying, yeah?
Why? さっきまで出てたんだよな。This noon, he can walk.
Okay.
Finish. ダメだな。頼むよ。
Sun's dropping fast now. We just picked a box of Kirin. Kirin's come from Kojaku, originally from Kojaku and Nezuogon, which kind of look like a platinum, but a bit more silvery, but not as silver as like a Kabuto. But now it's mainly Kirin parents. So I'll just show you them, and I need to get some pictures. Nice bodies. Nice colour as well, not too dark, not too light. In the UK, in quarantine, these will probably go a bit lighter. And then when because they get heated up, and then once they cool down and get some more food into them, they'll get darker and more yellow. So yeah, photo and video time, we're going to look at some Kojaku and Asagi. Very difficult to sex these.
いやー、難しい。Sorry.
No roughness. The vents don't really suggest anything. Yeah, nice bowl of Kojaku. Just deciding, do we do 5 or do we do 4 in the box?
はい、いけるかな。
Ichiban Wada-san.
それはナイスだと思います。Quality, balance, pattern, very nice.
Having decided it was probably safer to do 4 in a box, we picked these 4. The 5th one that you saw a moment ago just had a few rogue bendy scales, and the body was a little bit shorter. So yeah, these 4. We are now leaving Wada and off we go to Nagami for 4:30, I think. So on the way home from Wada, we were coming to Nogami to see a azukari resort. Whoosh. Chikura-san, when was the harvest?
This week.
This week.
Monday?
Monday.
Sorry, Friday. Sorry, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yep. Wow. I think the body's got better.
Yeah, big body.
She's like stretched. Super. Wow. get some daylight, what's left of it. So yeah, we bought this Kohaku from Nogami-san this time last year in an event. I think we're pick number 2 or 3. So we got our favourite fish, and she's had a really good year. Sansai. Sansai. We're going to check the measure, but Chico-san did it the other day and said 71, but wow. Yeah, gonna get the camera out for this one. Good end to the day. Wow. San, yes. Are you happy with this result?
I'm really happy.
Really happy. So am I. And I hope my customer will be as well.
I hope so too.
Yeah, to Mark-san.
Mark.
Say congratulations.
Congratulations, Mark-san.
So yeah, nice finish to the day. Just been discussing potential azukari for next year, which I'll offer to the customer. Yeah, really pleased. Congratulations, Mark. So, leaving Nagami, we had to make tracks for dinner. And I just had an update from the Sakaguchi event this morning. So, we had such a busy day, really, actually, after the first appointment. So, Siba from the Koi page, our good friend from the Netherlands, was at Sakaguchi, sending me videos all day. And he kindly placed us some bids. And here are the results. So the first result, we were successful with this Sakaguchi Kindai Showa, Nisai 47 centimeters. Not the biggest, but such a lovely shape to her. The quality is just outstanding, really. Everything is where you want it. Super simple, but just so clean and elegant. An amazing motor guru. Yeah, just really, really pleased with this one. Next one was 50 cm. So this, yeah, we had to bid a little bit higher for this one. It was one of the most pleasing shapes, sizes, quality, pattern, just everything. Ticked every single box. Particularly, Siba sent me some videos of it swimming next to the others in the vat, and this one just stood out a mile. So yeah, really chuffed with this one. Both of these include azukari for the year, so fingers crossed we can get a good result. While Siba was there, he actually managed to find a azukari of one of our showers there. Last year it was Nisai 55 cm, and this year, unfortunately, it couldn't be bowled because there was quite a few people at the event. So Siba kindly asked Sakaguchi just to tell him the size. He looked in his records, and he had written down like 71 centimeters. So yeah, the shape looked super good in the pond from the video I saw. Not too sure I'm going to get there on this trip to see it, but hopefully we will get at least a video update of her in a vat or a bowl swimming around. So yeah, super chuffed. Great end to the day, getting those results, seeing the Nagami, and yeah, 2 more days now. Not long to go. Off out for dinner tonight. Quite a few of the European friends are leaving tomorrow, so yeah, a couple of drinks, get some work done, get some more website work done, and get this video uploaded. Good night.